You've probably heard the term FOMO thrown around a lot, right? The fear of missing out. But what is it, really? Is it just a buzzword for being jealous, or is there something deeper going on? Something our brains are actually wired for? Well, today, we're going to break down the science behind that feeling, what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, how to reclaim your focus.
Picture this. It's Saturday night. You've had a monster of a week, and you're finally kicking back on the couch. You pick up your phone just for a quick scroll, and then you see it. Posts from everyone you know, out at parties, concerts, fancy dinners. And this weird little anxiety starts to creep in, this restlessness that comes from one simple thought: you're not there. That feeling, it has a name.
All right, so let's actually give that feeling a proper name. Now, it might seem like some new thing, born from social media. But this anxiety is a recognized phenomenon with real-world consequences. And look, this is way more than just some Gen Z buzzword. It's actually considered a syndrome.
And just look at how specific this definition is. It's not just a fear. It's framed as a syndrome that's directly caused by the excessive use of social media. That kind of reframes the whole problem, doesn't it? So this isn't just about wishing you were at a party. No, it's about this constant nagging anxiety that's basically fueled by the digital world we're all plugged into 24/7.
Okay, so what does this actually look like in real life? You might even recognize some of these. It could be that mindless scroll where you're just cycling through your apps without even thinking about it. Or, that flash of irritation you feel when you can't get to your phone right away. It even bleeds into our work, that compulsion to check work messages way after you've clocked out, completely stealing those moments of real rest.
But why? Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we keep checking our phones, even when we know it's making us feel kind of crummy? Well, the answer isn't about being weak or lacking willpower. It's actually all about brain chemistry, specifically a little thing called dopamine. And you know where it all starts? It's super simple, really. Accessibility. Our phones are always there, in our pockets, on our desks, on the nightstand, even, in the bathroom. This constant, easy access is the foundation for a really powerful psychological cycle. Okay, so this constant access kicks off this powerful 5-step cycle in our brains. It starts with having the phone on us all the time. That builds a ritual of checking our apps. Now, every time we check, our brain gets this tiny little hit of dopamine. That's the feel-good chemical. And our brain loves that reward so much, it starts to rewire our impulse control, making it so much harder to resist checking again and again. And the final result? A full-on digital dependency that keeps us scrolling.
All right, I know that sounds a little bleak, but here's the good news, and there is good news. You can absolutely break this cycle. It's not about checking your phone in a lake, but it is about taking some really intentional, actionable steps to get your time and your attention back. So here's the game plan.
First up, you gotta draw some lines in the sand between your work life and your personal life online. Then try creating some tech-free zones. Maybe the dinner table is a no-phone zone, or your bedroom. A huge piece of the puzzle is just getting back into your offline life. Sports, exercise, just getting outside. And hey, why not use the tech to fight the tech? Your phone has built-in tools to limit screen time. Use them.
And really, this is what we're aiming for. On one side, you've got all these real, tangible, rewarding things in your offline life. And on the other, for your digital life, the goal isn't to get rid of it. The goal is balance. It's about making sure your phone is a tool that works for you, not the other way around, right?
So I want to leave you with this thought, because breaking free from this FOMO loop isn't just about stopping a bad habit. It's about opening up space in your life for something better. It's about getting back minutes, maybe even hours of your day. So the real question is, and I really want you to think about this, what will you do with the time you get back?